Hi friends, welcome to my crafty desk. Sandra here at Blossom and Inspire, and we are starting off with me moving the camera around. I have my phone in my hand and I'm just filming my desk before we even start. Welcome friends, I hope you are enjoying all your moments. Today is a crafty play. So obviously you're here with me, so you already know it's going to be a chatty video. But I thought I would give you a quick glimpse of the things that I pulled out to play with. So I've got all my Distress Oxides, every single one that I own, I believe, unless one's hiding somewhere. I also grabbed my little spinner that I have here filled with all the Distress spritzes that I love using these. I've been hoarding them. This was a wonderful gift from my good friend Denise, and I love using them. Thank you, Denise. I'm playing with those, and then then also with the Distress Oxides. But I think I'm going to mainly be with the Distress spritzes and, excuse my messy desk, and my Distress Oxides. And then I have this book right here. Which one is this? I think this is mixed media. Yeah, mixed media. So the papers on this aren't as thick as my watercolor papers, but I think it's going to serve the purpose that I need for this project, because this is what I'm using to do the stamping for the kids' birthday things. And I have to get those done, my friends. Have to get them done. Anyways, so I thought I'm going to play with I need more painty papers, so I'm going to play with these inks and the spritzes to see what I can come up with. So wish me luck as I try something. I seen this on somebody's reel. I think it was on, oh my gosh, it would have had to have been something on not a Facebook. Oh, I don't go on Facebook, but it would have to be something, my gosh, YouTube. Hello, that's where we are, on YouTube world here. I'm pretty sure, or was it short? I guess it could have been Facebook. I do go on there once in a blue moon when somebody tells me they sent me a message, and then I get tricked into staying for longer than I wanted to. That's another reason why I don't like Facebook. So I'm just not a big Facebook person. I just don't enjoy it. So let me see. I'm going to get a few of these out and see if these work. And I just want to make a painty mess with ink. So is that paint then? Is it, or an inky mess? I want to make an inky mess. That'd be like saying I want to make an inky mess with paint. Which I could. So I also have water. Let me see. I've got a couple of different spray bottles of water, and I do have a little jar of water if I need it, and I have some water pens, which I don't think I'm going to need, but I'm going to try this really quick. So the first thing I'm going to do is I just want to get colors mixed on my thing here, and I want really pretty different colors. I'm going to try this abandoned coral. And I think if I'm doing this right, this is what I watched them do. It was a really fast thing. They put the ink down, which I probably have way more than I need, but that's all right. It's all right. And then they took a spritz, and I want to take a color that's, well, not going to make mud, but a little bit different. And these are, I don't want that one. I'm going to be picky. Okay, let's do some gold. I feel like I'm always safe with gold, right? But am I? I don't know. Anyways, friends, I just needed to get this done, and so I like to do it with you and do an inky mess. And then if you've seen something like this and you were wondering how it works when you don't know what you're doing, voila. And of course, I have the worst luck with my spritzes trying to work, but that's okay. You know what? It is not going to stop me, because I just want to get the moisture down. So I think what I'm going to do is just do some drops on there, because it's going to activate the oxide, right? And isn't that how it works? And it doesn't matter if I get stuff all over my paper, because this paper is going to be an inky mess of fun that I will then cut, stamp the images on, and then cut them out. And then I can add some water like that. And then I'm just going to blob it down. That's it. Just blob it down. Already absolute beauty. I do have paper towels here that I can sop things up if I want to. Oh, you know, what else could I do? So these are just going to be the images. When I cut the images out for the kids, it's not going to look like this big splotch. It's just going to look like messy. Oh my gosh, come on. Trying to get some of these stencils out. I was just wondering as I'm doing this, I wonder if I can pick it up with that. Let's try this. And then you don't know what you don't know until you know. So that's not going to work the way I thought in my mind. My mind had a different idea. But let's see. I could use, I have paper towels and I have baby wipes at my disposal. But if I want to wipe it off on there, how will that work? That's fine. Okay, I think I'm going to get rid of the stencil. Maybe it'll be something I can use later on, but I really don't think I need that extra work involved. So my biggest thing, friends, is picking colors. Like I don't know how to choose colors that look good with each other. I feel like gold looks good with everything, so that was safe for me. And I have this coral color. That's the abandoned coral. So I'm going to take this around the town to see what I kind of like that. Maybe, I think broken china and abandoned coral. Those kind of look good together. Yeah, I think that's it. Okay, that's how I pick the colors. And then it may look different on here. So let's just wipe that up a little bit. I don't know that I need to. Get my little my sweater fuzz. I'm not wearing feathers, you guys. That's a different show. All right. So I'm going to put some of this on there to get the blue. Yeah, I think this will be pretty. And then I might just go ahead. Let me see if I can find another spritz that will spritz for me. This one is green. It's okay. They're monsters. The things I'm doing are little monsters. So they're super cute. There's this color right here. Yeah, I don't know. There's a copper. The copper with the gold and the blue. Ooh, that'd be pretty too. Okay, sold. Sold. I had to pop up and make sure I was filming. I was moving the camera around in the beginning. You already know that. And I don't always remember to hit record. So, come on. It's because the little spritzers get clogged, you know. But that's all right. That's all right. I will win. Oh, there's little flakes. That's okay. I kind of want to just let's see how this looks just like that. Oh, they're big spots, but it'll all like make sense when the little people or the little monsters are cut, right? Okay, now let's wet it down and put some of that everywhere and go over those spots. And I did learn by cutting my other painty papers that I do want some lighter background, because the monsters they hide underneath all that color, and it takes a little extra work for me to get them out and about so you can see them so that they pop out. And it's not a big deal. I mean, I have to use some like white gel pen. It's fine. It's more time is what it is. And I don't necessarily have more time because I've been very naughty. I'm a naughty girl, and I've been pleasuring myself with lots of candy, which kills my energy. And after having a nice long conversation with my friend Cotty, it also, and I know this already, but it really takes sometimes a good friend to be able to say it to you, and it's not good. It causes inflammation. I've had many friends tell me this, and thank you, Cotty. But so no more candy. And the thing is I don't generally have it in my house. I mean, I went and bought it during Christmas time to send it out, and then of course I ate a ton of it, and then candy was sent to the house, and so I ate a lot of it. And then I see my kids and my grandkids, and they know I love candy, so they had some for me. And I think just having so much at one time just really was not good. So I'm leaking, but that's okay. I need to make more than one page anyways. All right, I kind of want to spritz some more. Where's here it is. This is what I was looking for. This is just water with some paint inside. It's the gold sparkle. I'm gonna get that. I did notice when I was cutting out some of those monsters that this gold sparkle really shows up, and it changes a lot. I like it. So I might have to add more of that later. Just want to see what's going on here. Let's get some more. What other color would look good with that? So now I have to carry the abandoned coral and the broken china to find another one. I have this okay, that's the seedless preserves, dusty concord. That might look pretty. It's a lot of dark colors. I think I need to get something else. What about this fossilized? Ooh, yeah, let's get some fossilized amber. Nothing says lighten me up like some yellow. Okay, do that. And then water. Ooh, yeah, there we go. That's looking creepy. Creepy cool. Okay. Let's let that one dry. I need more color on the ends though. So this is where I need these spritzers to spritz, but I actually have the oxide ones. Let me try some of those. I got some of this color right here. We're just making a mess, friends, just making a mess. And then I'm gonna take some more of this gold for the water part of it and spray that on there a little bit while it's still fresh and easily activated. Okay. Just learning as I'm squirreling. Learning as I'm squirreling. I like that. Ooh, yeah. I'm like, I need some light, but let me make it all dark. So this might be the last one I do. Okay. Oh, I should probably put the lid on that one. Okay, everybody shut down. Now let's get my dryer and do a fast dry. Oh, gotta plug it in. Oh Lordy, I'm tangled. Oh my gosh. All right, that was a little bit of a catastrophe. Okay, I need to just chill out and enjoy the moment. All right, got that dry and wanted to test them out and see. So I still need like 14 of these guys. I won't be making all the cards at one time, but I need to make that baker's dozen, and that way I have one left over that I can keep working on. But what I like to do is have all the parts done, of course, that I need, and then I can relax a little bit. My problem is I over-relaxed with eating all that candy, and I didn't get caught up. So I just wanted to make sure that I'm doing enough brightness. See what I'm saying? Like, I have a lot of brightness down in here. Once he's cut out, he's going to be all just color, which is fine because they're light colors. Let me see. What do I have here? My little tray. Just take a little side trip here. So my tray that I'm working within. Whoops. Ooh, getting my things mixed up. Oh, there's a good one right there. So see how dark he is? It's fine. I had to go over him a couple of different times with my markers, which is not a big deal. I think I'm probably going to do that because it does make him stand out a little bit more. I think I had another one in here darker. I have 14 of him. I need 18 more. This one that I'm doing right now, I had 18 and they are all cut. 18, and I need 14 more. Now I need 12 more. So I just did those two. But look at the difference. So this one has a lot of light. Beautiful. Love that. I mean, he really pops. This one has a lot of color, some light. Same thing with most of these, I think. Trying to see if there's a really dark one in here that I can show you the difference. There's a couple of them I actually couldn't use. They were so dark, the little ones, I had to let go of them. So that was kind of sad. This one, he's pretty dark. I haven't outlined him yet. So he'll still work, but he's got some bright spots. And I feel like those bright spots really help. I don't know. I don't know. But that's what I'm thinking when I look at it. I think I like that. These ones I love. They are a lot of really dark. These are my jelly prints. So that's the other thing is a lot of these are, I think all of these are jelly prints. Or most of them are jelly prints. Some of them are going to be ink. That's just the way it is. Like him. He's really dark. I love the colors, but he's just really, really dark. So that's another reason why I like to have some extras, just in case when I'm putting them all together, if I'm not feeling it, then I have somebody else to take his place. So that's what I'm doing. I gotta get them all cut out. I'm gonna leave all my scissors in there, move that out of the way, and then I'm just gonna make these painty papers. And then once I'm done making the painty papers, I can go on here and I can stamp them all out. So I'm gonna make all of him. And then what I do is in between, if I needed any of the little guys, if I have room, actually I do need some, I might get one of the little guys in between. So that's what I'm doing. I'm just going to make painty papers today. And then I'll do stamping later because that's a whole other animal. It's an animal. It's the beast. No, it's not a beast. I'm very messy though. I'm definitely definitely a messy stamper. When I would go to like card class to make cards, I'm like within minutes, look at me, I have ink everywhere. I am definitely a messy person. Why? Are you messy or are you clean? Like I have some friends that they might get a little spot on them and then they're really good. They're like, oh, I'm gonna wipe that up. And then I'm the person that's always gonna have smudges on my cards. Always, because I touch everything. Whether I'm realizing it or not, I'm always touching. Okay, let's get this paper. And I'm just gonna leave it on the book here. Actually, you know what I should do is look through my books to see. I know I did that already once, but that one was kind of dark. I wonder if I add some, I might take this out and add some white to it or something else. Because I think this one would work. And I actually think he would work. So get them out of my book. And it feels good to use them. You know, mistake cleanup or purposely painty papers. I feel like sometimes I get stuck in hanging on to them because, I mean, they're nothing spectacular, but at the same time, they are spectacular to me. And I don't want to let them go yet. I don't want to use them because then they'll be gone. All my friends are leaving me. All right, let's get some, I'm going to try some of this hickory smoke, some grays. I kind of liked what I was seeing there. Let's see what we can do with this one. And maybe we'll just do the oxide sprays and see. So we have some gray and some blue. Let's try something different on this one. We're going to do, let's get the page wet a little bit and see how that works like that. I don't know. And we'll just go down the line and just make some colors. So I don't want to put my pad on a wet stamp. That's why I keep wiping it off. Oops, that's a big fat smush. All right, and then I just want to transfer the color and see if I can do that. Okay, that's a lot of blue. I think maybe I'll put some of the green in this one. I do like a good blue and green. And I think that really goes well with these little monster guys and also the kids. I think boys and girls alike like these color combinations. So let's try some green with this one, which I don't know. What is this one? Twisted Citron. Twisted. I can go for some twisted and let's do some of the sparkle water. And I don't know what to do. There's got to be another way to do this. I think I need something more flimsy. Let's see. I have, oh, you know what I could do? Okay. So I bought these at Amazon, on Amazon a long time ago. I could just cut it and then have like a smaller piece. Let me just do it on one part of it and see if I like it before I start chopping this thing up. But I'm just thinking it's a little bit more flimsy. And it might be a little bit easier to do. Oh, is it broken china that I was doing? No, let me see. I already have a lot of blue. What other color would I put on this? Some pink, you think? Okay, all right. Put the lids on. I'm really bad about these lids. I always set them on and think they're going on there, but they don't. I'm really bad. I'm gonna put some pink down there. Trying not to mix them. And then we're gonna put some of the, some water. Well, let's do the sparkle water. Why not? And then we'll put those down and see. I don't know if this is going to transfer better or just easier. Oh, it's kind of, oh, you know what now? Okay, that makes me think. That makes me think that I want to like spray this whole thing and then put it down and see. I kind of like that. Those lines are weird. I don't know if I'm liking that so much. Okay, I'm making mud, so I better stop. Give it a minute. Give it a minute. Let's pull some of it off. I'm having a hard time drying it, so let me do that. And then I can do this. Okay, so now that I have that down, let's see. What colors would I spray on here? Let's just try this. This one is Hickory Smoke, so some gray. I'm just going to squirt this thing, and then we're going to try some, well, I'm just looking for the pink. I think I have a pink one in here. Yep. This is that pickled raspberry. Yep. It's the one we used earlier, right on down there. And it's kind of coming through on purpley when it hits that hickory smoke. Have you noticed that? Or is it the hickory smoke just turned purple? Is that what it is? I'm so confused. I don't know. But let's see. Let's do a little bit of, I'm going to try some of this walnut and see what happens. Okay. Now, should I just do a different page? Let's try a different page. Let's open that up. And we will, do I push it down and then, let's try that, push it down and then we'll do water on top of it and see what happens. Why not? Why not? Okay, now I need my paper towels again to help me smush that around. I don't know. Oh, that's kind of cool. Okay, but I'm still not liking like the print that it's leaving behind. That's not my favorite. Let's see, what else can we do? Let's add some water. Let's see if we can rinse them away. Oh yeah. Okay. And we're adding sparkle to the empty spots. That's what I have to remember. Is like it's okay to have those white spots, because they're gonna play an important part. That's pretty. All right. I need that to dry. I wish now that I would have had another piece of paper close by. Oh, I have tracing paper. I wonder if that'll work. I think I have tracing paper. Oh, I have some of my regular plain copy dye paper. Let me try that. Because then I can keep that for me. Oh my gosh, I have the aroma of coffee now. It just... Ooh, look at my coffee dye paper. Oh my gosh, you guys. Oh my gosh. Okay, that's fun. Oh, and it's got the... Okay, new thing. Okay, now I want to do that instead of this, but I think what I'll do is I'll grab a few more coffee dye papers and I'll make my painty papers like this, and then I'll make coffee dye papers on top of them. I love this. I love this. Okay, this is fun. This is going to be a good paper. So I need that one to dry. I think I'm going to leave that one. I'm not. I'm going to add some more of the gold spray to this. Because that one monster I showed you that was shimmering, that's what's happening. And I like the shimmer. And when this dries, it'll keep that shimmer. All right, so let's get some, let's just grab another paper. Oh my gosh. I have some right here. Some of these ones that have like the blank space that I like. The white space. Okay, and that's going to reactivate. That water's going to reactivate. You can see it coming through. Oh my gosh. Okay, so cool. So cool. Yeah. And it just has just a hint of that blue. When this dries, I cannot wait to see what this looks like when it dries. All right, so fun, so fun. This is part of what I love about not knowing what I'm doing. It's hard to get really wrapped up inside my head when I don't know what I'm doing, and it's literally like, I know I'm just going in. I'm just going in for the practice, let's see what happens. It does help that I have an overabundance of stuff to play with, though, because I'm not like, when I first started doing stuff like this, when I first bought my first tablet of paper, I was like, oh, I have to be careful because I have to make it last. And, you know, now that I've been shopping for many years now, let's be real, I'm going to take this off because I saved this too. This goes in my scraps. And then I'm just going to lay that on there and just, it's a little bit damp. And that way I don't have to dry them. I think by the time I'm done, I'll have them, they will be dried. Okay, I have that one. And this one. Anyhow, I shop, and I buy, and whenever I see these pads, like at a thrift store at a reasonable price, because I'm telling you right now, if I'm going to buy these any of these paper pads at a thrift store and they are even within a couple of dollars of a brand new price, I'm going to go to the store and get the brand new one, because the brand new one, I'm going to have every piece of paper in there, and generally those used ones, and I'm finding them at the thrift stores. My friends, I don't know about you, but I'm finding even at estate sales, the prices are getting higher. I mean, everybody's prices are rising, so of course, then that means my prices have to rise too a little bit. But I'm trying really hard to be very conscientious of what I purchase so that I can keep the prices low, and still fun, because I still want to have a great value, and I still like shopping, and I like great value for myself as well, not just for everybody else, but for me too. You know, it's important. It's important. All right, let's try that again. I liked that. Okay, paper towel down. Plastic thing is now buried in my papers over here. Okay, plastic. And I need to clean it off, unless I'm going to do the same colors. I want to do different colors, though. So. Anyhow, there we go. So I don't know if I ever finished my question. Are you a messy stamper or not? And if you're not, were you ever? And how did you learn how not to be? Maybe I'm just impatient. I don't know. I try to be patient. I've tried like to hold things down very gently and grab something else, and things stick to me as if like I'm a sticker. Like I can't. Like I'm double-sided sticky tape. That's what I feel like I am. I'm in the double-sided sticky tape. And then I'll take my paper towels and I'll dry them out, and I'll just reuse them. This is just in the art world here. It's nothing. I'm not using them for dishes. All right, let's see. What colors do we want to do now? I really want some green. Okay, I'm going to try these spritzes. I'm going to keep pulling them out until I find one that spritzes, and if not, I'll just I guess I'll just dab it out. But this one, it's got like the green and the gold. I think it'll be cool. Cool. Didn't I put like, before I spritz, I need to put color down. So let's do wild honey. We'll just do it around like that. And then what else looks good with wild honey? Wild honey and blue speckled egg, you think? Oh, I'm going to cross-contaminate because I can't help myself. I want some of this on there. Maybe I have it. Oh, see, I need to not do that. I think I have it in a spritz. Okay. Let me try it. Let me find it. No, but I have cracked pistachio. Ooh, and I think that might even be better. Cracked pistachio. I can't say it. Pistachio. Cracked pistachio. Ooh, yeah. Okay. Let's get some of this water on there. Sparkle water. All right, and then I want, hopefully this stuff will go. Ooh, yes. This one, what is this one? This one is twisted citron. And then, what is that one I did? Wild honey. I wonder if I have wild honey in the spray. Because that would be nice to add some more of that there. Oh, lovely. Yeah, just because it's a little darker. Am I doing this the way I did the last one? I don't remember. Oh my gosh, isn't that pretty? Just like that? I wish. Okay, let's see what happens. Ooh, messy girl. Oh, that looks like mud, but we'll see. After it dries, we can do different things to it, I think, though. All right, I didn't get all the, whoops, I'm dripping. I'm dripping and I'm splattering. Okay, let's do, let's grab some copy dye paper and throw that on top of there to kind of sop that up a little bit. And then we'll take another piece. I'm not going to have any coffee dye paper left because it's going to all be colored. That's all right. What do I do? I'll just make more. Okay. Oh, that's pretty. Okay, let's get that one down. And then we're just going to keep doing this, and then we'll look at all the different things we have because they'll be dry. That's pretty. I love the way that's picking up like that. That's gorgeous. That can't be used for what I'm doing, though, for the kids. It's different. It's a whole different thing. Set that up there. That up there. Let's see what this one looks like. Oh, that's pretty. Ooh, it's sparkly. Sparkly, sparkly. I like that. I like that a lot. Okay. Let's keep on going. And this actually isn't bad like this, but I was really wanting more of this wild honey on there, so let's just do that. Just a little bit, and then we'll just add some water. Why not? Just to get it a little bit more diluted and make it do its magic stuff. Okay, be magical. Be magical. Okay, there we go. Ooh, fun, fun, fun. Okay, I like that. I do like that. Now, I don't want to mess with that too much more because I do like the darker little pieces in there. And I think that's going to be perfect for some of my little monsters. Because those little ones, they're smaller, and so they don't show up as brilliant as the big guys. So, bringing out my little monster tray again. Let me show you what I'm talking about. I think they'll be better on this lighter color. So, let's see. These ones they're a lot larger, so I have a lot more empty space to work with, and you can see things. But these little guys, well, I guess those ones are good. Which ones am I talking about? There's a certain one that's a lot more going on with his little body. And I think this is him right here. Yes. This one, see how dark he is? And I don't think I outlined him, but I think even when I outlined him, he's so dark. See how dark he is? Versus, like there he is right there, and he's light, and he just looks, I like that a lot more, and I think that lighter background is going to be better for that one. So even though I have to make, this one says I need to make 19, I'm probably going to go through and I'm going to make more, and then pick out the ones. He might make it because he's got a lot of brightness behind him. But we'll see. I'm making a mess in my drawer here. In my little monster drawer. Okay. Monster drawer put away. Just love it so much. It's so much fun. I love making stuff for the kids, you guys. I really do. And so I need to make it I need to prioritize my time a little bit better so I can get stuff done and not rush. Oh, I know. I wanted to add more color on one of my papers. This one. Let's do this one. And get some of the yellow on there. There we go. Beautiful. Isn't that fun? Oh, I can't wait to see these when they dry. Okay, another one done. And then, now what colors do you think I should do? Get the scissors out of my way. I feel like I want like a let's do purple and a purple. I don't know if I want to do the orange. I think I want to do purple. And this one is fired brick. It's kind of a red though. That's right. That's not what fired brick is. This one's some of that abandoned coral. And then let's see about the spritzes. What color would I do? This one is barn door. Oh, this one right here, this is weathered wood. I think that's going to be pretty with the purple. And there's also a purple one right there. I want to get some purple in here. And these Distress spritzes. Ooh, uncharted marinade. I don't know how to say it. Anyways. Oh, and then this one right here, which is peaceful peacock. No, sorry. Peacock feathers. Let me get a little peaceful peacock, please. What would you like, ma'am? I would like peaceful peacock. Ooh, this one right here. This is worn lipstick. That's pretty. It's got a lot of gold in it. All these have the shimmers, right? All right. So let me just make a mess. And I'm going to get these prepped. Okay, let's just see what's going to happen. I'm going to try this. I'm going to spray this right there, and I'm going to spray that right there. I'm going to spray that right there like that. I want to see, is the brick helping me or not? Because if it's not, I'm going to just let it go put them away. It gives me big splotches, but I do have to soak them up. Which one is that one? That one is the Uncharted Marinara, whatever it's called. All right, I don't think the brick helps me as much as I think it is. I think it just gives me big splotches, which then I have to dab up because it's not drying fast enough for me. So let me put those away and save them for stamping. Okay, now I'm gonna do, that's the weathered wood. Let's do, or no, sorry, Uncharted Marinara. Let's do the wilted violet. Let's see what happens. Oh yeah, I don't know if it was the right purple to use on this one. Maybe I just didn't mix it up enough. Oh no, it's good. It's good. Okay. And then what other color would you add to it? I think I need an oxide more than I need something like that. So let's try the... I'm just reaching now. I don't know what I'm going to put on here. I'm looking at the colors. I'm thinking I want something brighter. So this is the one that stands out to me that's bright. Ooh, that does not look right. But it will look right on the, for the little monsters, maybe. I'm really like them. I like yellow, obviously. Okay. I think I'm going to add some of this one right here. Cracked pistachio. Okay. Okay. And then some of the sparkle water. Okay, I need to get more water in there. I keep tipping it upside down, or not upside down, sideways, and I'm not having water in the line. Okay, that's kind of cool like that. Let me just grab, oh, I did it without that thing. Okay, that's something else too. I don't have to use that, I guess. Let me grab some more papers and add some more color to my copy dye papers, because that's pretty cool. I like it. I thought I had a piece of, yes, here it is. I don't know if this is tracing paper or the typewriting paper. Oh my gosh, look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? Okay, that one I like. Let's try some of, ooh, now I love that. I like those colors. Okay, and that was different because I didn't use that little shield thing. All right. Nice. Let's double down on this one. Both sides. Like that. Okay, pretty. Ooh, yes. Oh my gosh, this is nice. I like this. I don't have any color right there, so it's not going to really help me. It's a lot of wasted paper, so I do need to put something there. And I'm thinking this green color I'm really liking a lot. So let me put some more of that there. And maybe a little bit of, that's not the color I was using. Here it is. Some of this. Okay, and maybe I'll put a little bit over here. There. Just, let's move it around. Sharing is caring. All right. All right. I don't know who I'm talking to. I think my brain is talking to my hand, my fingers for squirting. Like, stop. I'm going to dab it up a little bit with paper towel. There we go. All right, let this one dry. Okay, off you go. Ooh. And we're going to stick that over there. Now, yeah, isn't that going to be pretty? That's going to be such pretty little monsters. Oh my gosh, so excited. All right, friends, let's see. This is going to be a long video. I don't know. Do you want me to keep doing this with you here? Are you bored yet? Let's do Abandoned Coral again. And let's do some spritz right away. I'm just gonna do water, not the other one. I'll get the other one on in a minute. And then while the abandoned coral's there, we're gonna go in again with this wild honey because I'm addicted at the moment to the wild honey. Ooh, that's pretty. Ooh, yes. Okay, I think I want some pink in there now. So maybe I'll add a little bit more water. Okay, and then which one's this? Is this the pink one? That's abandoned coral. I already did that one. And the honey. I have a pink one here somewhere. Is this it? Pickled raspberry. Oh, I was hoping I had the lipstick one. Oh, I do. I have a worn lipstick right here, the spritzy one. Oh, please work spritz. Oh, it doesn't. I can. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, you guys, I've never used this one yet. I can't get it open. Okay, hold on. I gotta open that up. Let's see. Oh, it's not as pink as I was thinking, but I think it'll still work. Let's put that on there. And then maybe a little bit more of the, well, I didn't do the pickled raspberry. Let's try it. Oh my gosh. Now if I could just splatter white in there, that would be perfect for me. Let's get a piece of paper. Look at that one. Isn't that pretty? Maybe this side. Maybe this side. I can't decide. I can't decide on what side I want. Okay. Down she goes. Ooh, look at her. Okay. This is nice. Oh, I love that. And I think you're still going to see the copy. I was trying to, it had some kind of imprints from some, I think, lace or whatever that I was doing. I was trying to keep that on there. I think I still did. So there we go. Let's turn her around and get a little bit of color on the back, on her backside too, just so she's not just glorified on the front. Oh, I love it. Love it, love it, love it. Okay. Oh my gosh, you guys, this is so cool. This is so cool. And then I have this one right here. Just going to dab it up a little bit. All right, now how many of those monsters? Sorry, I got quiet. There is a chirping down here. You know what I think? I think, oh my gosh, a squirrel or something. Because we have a lot of squirrels. Please let it be a squirrel. Okay, I don't really want a squirrel either. Do you want a squirrel running around your house? Have you guys seen those videos? I keep hearing this chirping. I've talked about it before. I don't know if you heard me, but every time I have Jason come down here, the chirping thing stops. And now it doesn't sound like little chirping. There's a bird. Oh, God. It's a bird. There's a bird in here. All right. Oh, my gosh. You guys, do you see it? There's a bird. I knew I heard chirping. It's not just a bird. It's a woodpecker. It's going to poop everywhere. It's scared. It's so scared. How am I going to catch it? How am I going to catch it? Oh. Okay, it's just a baby. I need to figure out how to catch it and get it out of here. Oh my gosh. All right, my friends, I am under control somewhat. Thank God. I looked at Jason got home. He literally just got home within minutes of all that happening. I was trying to call him and he wasn't answering. And I was like, where is he? And he was pulling up. He captured the little bird. He said it's not a woodpecker. I thought it was a woodpecker because of its long beak, but he said it wasn't a woodpecker. And he captured it using baskets and stuff that I have down here. And then he carried it outside and let it go. And then he watched it. As soon as he let it go, it went beelined it around the house. He's like, oh my gosh, did that little, well, he called it an F word. Did that little thing go right back in? We're trying to find the point of entry. So we go around the house and guess what? You know my long room where I keep like all the books and all the back stock? I've taken you back there before. Well, that was a cold cellar for before. Anyways, whatever. There is a little hole like that goes to the outside for a vent. And they pulled the thing off and they pulled all the, that's what we found, pulled all the stuffing out. No wonder why it's been so cold down here, you guys. It is completely open. I have like a tiny, it's like this, I would say maybe the length. It's like the length of a cinder block. So it's the length of the cinder block, not the length of the cinder block, to go through the width of the cinder block. That, oh my gosh, I cannot speak. Cannot speak. I'm trying to give you a diagram and I'm just like moving my hands and just going back and forth and up and down. All right, so here's the cinder block like that, okay? Say. And it's through this part right here, from that part to that part. So, okay, that goes that way. I can't draw. I don't know what I'm thinking about. Anyhow, it's like a little air hole. There's one on that side and one on this side for the thing. And it pulled out all the insulation, and it was just like popping right in on a shelf. So they must have been nesting like right inside there. And all the other birds took off except for the one. The one got lost. That'd be me. I'd be the lost bird, like, oh, wait, I feel warmth. So came in. So we found that. Jason got it. He has it all plugged up and everything. But oh my gosh, you guys, that was terrifying. And I apologize if I made anybody jump. Jason said I needed to leave that in there because it's, he goes, I thought it was entertaining. You might not. I'm sorry if you don't. But he thought it was funny. He thinks it's funny when I jump and scream. Anyways. I don't even know what I was doing. Let's take a peek. I have more of these papers to do. I kind of want to do a few more because I'm still practicing. Let's try some different colors though. What else did I want to do? This one, Peaceful Peacock. I wanted to try, okay, I wanted to try what? Let's do this one. So now these are the spritzes, and I want to try doing water first on this. And we're just going to do some spritzing. Oh, I did use this one last time. Okay, so it has like that metallic-y, the Wilted Violet. That's what it's called. Wilted Violet. And let's do the dark purple. There was a darker purple one here too, wasn't there? This one is Weathered Wood. I'm gonna have a darker purple. I'm so mixed up, you guys. I don't even know. I think I threw a couple things too. That bird scared. That bird terrified me. This one is the Uncharted Mirror. We did that one. Let's do. Okay, more duskies and darks. Let's put some of this gray hickory smoke in there because that pulls purple. And now we're going to add some of the sparkle water. I'm like terrified. Like, I don't know where that little bird went when it left. Does it have another passage? Does it only have that one passage? Ugh. When he first came down, you know, I got to think, because he's a hunter, and I'm like, he's not a murderer though, but he's actually kind of the bird whisperer. And I was like, my first thing was like, don't kill it, just catch it and put it outside. We don't have a bird net or anything. He chased that bird, it was like playing keep away with him for a little bit there. Okay, cute. All right. All right, like that. Okay. I'm just going to lay it down on top of my other papers, even though it's different colors, because I think even if they mix match, it's not going to be a big deal. It's going to be totally fine. I feel like I want a little more color, but a little more brighter color. What do you think? What do you think? What do you think? This is, which one is this one? Mustard seed? Well, mustard seed, will it be what I need? Ooh, it's really yellow. I don't know if it's the one I wanted, but was it the one I needed? There's the two different things. Let's put some water on that. Yeah, I'm not sure. I think for the monsters it might be okay. Let's go ahead and add some coral. I'm just conglomerated, you guys. I don't know what I'm doing. We're just gonna keep throwing it down. And I have to remember, oh my gosh, I'm talking a mile a minute. I have to remember, oh, I kind of like how that's pulling, that this is not paint, so it's not gonna like cover up. It's going to mesh, and at some point it's gonna turn completely to mud. Maybe I should start sopping some up. Well, I kind of want to see what it's going to look like on paper. Let's grab some more. Oh, that's cool. Okay, I like that. Oh, that's really like curling up. The cheaper, the more lighter weight the paper, the more curly it will get, but that's okay. It'll flatten out. And if all else fails, then I can always, that's a spot. I thought it was like a little leaf. If all else fails, I can always iron it. And this is a little bit heavier duty. This is like a notebook. It was had a hole already. You guys, I was at the, I have not been able to find inexpensive paper at the thrift stores and estate sales hardly at all. It has been very difficult. I rely on that very cheap paper to keep my stash heavy in copy dye and all that stuff, but also to keep the prices down. And I know that nobody wants it. I know that my cost for my copy dye papers have went up a little bit, but I think everybody prefers the colored papers. I think I'm going to start, I can't really lower the price, so I think I'm just not going to sell copy dye paper plain. I'll just, I'll do colored paper. Oops. Unless somebody requests it, and then I can do it. Ooh, because I'll always have it in my stash. That is pretty. I really love how that's working like that. I think that is, and I think the one that's doing that, I think it's the wilted, is it the wilted violet? I think it's the wilted violet. Pretty. Okay. I'm going to let that dry. And I have a couple more papers to do here. I'm going to pull those aside for just a minute and see where I'm at. Let's check out some paper. Let's see what we got. Okay. They're not all the way dry. Oops. I almost had a big catastrophe here. So that one's pretty. I don't know if can you guys see the sparkle in there? It's really light and yellow. I'm thinking that I might want to drop another bit of green, a little bit more green on that. So let's put that over. Let's just do it. Let's just do it while we're right here, because I'm going to forget what I said. What green do I want to put on there, though? What green? I know what color green I want. I don't think I have the color that I'm wanting. So I think, see, when I see this twisted citron, I see this lime green. And I see it right there, but I don't know, normally, I don't see it here. Why? What's happening? And I know I have this. What color does it turn when it gets wet? Oh, you know what I need to do? Oh my gosh, I just wasted that. I'm not gonna, I'll leave that there for a second. I can wet that. Stop. Collaborate. I need to just relax for a minute. This is where I can pull in with the stencils. I don't want flowers though. I could do some of these polka dots maybe. Maybe I'll try that. I need a sponge. I just had sponges here the other day. What'd I do with them? This is Foundry wax. I've never used this. I don't really know what to do with it. I'm gonna practice on that someday. That's why it's still here on my desk. Something to play with later on. Ooh, I'm pretty sure this is the one I want. If I want this color, then, and I know what I said earlier. I was like, oh, if I stencil, it's just gonna add more work. But I think it might give me just the right amount without being overly drastic. Still not quite the green. See, it shows up, but not enough. Not enough. Huh. Maybe I need something bigger. Okay, so did you see that? If I put the ink on here and grab it with my sponge, I'm getting a lot more, and it's coming on heavier. Like a paint. Oh, maybe that's what I should be doing as a paint. You see that? Okay. But I'm not getting it on this. Was I not getting enough ink? Now I'm confused. Okay, I just have to do a little bit more heavier of a rub down. So teach me. If you rub light, it's not very satisfying. You need to get a heavy rub on. And then you see it now. You see what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? There we go. All right. I think I'm just going to do this one all over this because I like the polka dots, the little spots. I think it goes well. And then I think I'm going to do maybe some of that blue in there also to mix it up. And then we will have spotted monsters. Yay. Okay. Let me get in there. Get in there thick and heavy. I'm like terrified that bird. So we never found where the bird went. Obviously it took off. It was probably terrified, poor little thing. But, oh, and then I can do that on like the real white spots that I didn't get any ink. Oh, there we go. And then I don't have to waste like paper. So, okay, let's do, let's grab another one. Let's see. Let's grab this sponge right here. I'm gonna set that over there. And then I was thinking about doing another color. Maybe we'll do the Peaceful Peacock. Sorry, it's peacock feathers. Oh, I don't, oh yeah, there's ink. Oh my gosh, I thought it was dry. Oh yeah, that one, it shows up pretty well. It's because the color is more of a contrast on that. I might just make even more papers and just put them in my stash, but not with the this heavy duty paper. I might just do this on, well, maybe we'll try it together here. We'll see how long this video is. Okay. All right, that one now is done. Okay. And then what I was thinking about is doing some on one of these, but let me see which one. This one's good, like that. I don't think I would use this blue on here. Once I put the blue one, the peacock one, well, let's just try it. We're here. We're here. Let's do it. But how nice just to have this like in my stash of papers to pull out. I like that. I'm going to go across the whole thing, just little spots here and there. Around the edges, maybe in the corner a little bit. I'm like, Jason, what he said about that bird, he goes, well, at least it wasn't a mouse or a rat. And I was like, oh my, I would have moved out. Like, no. Okay. I think I got too many now. All right, done. That's pretty. I like that. I could play with that in a journal, definitely. Okay, so the papers are for me, not for the kids, and at least not at this moment. Where's my lid? Okay, let's check out these. We're supposed to be working for the kids. Okay, so this is for the kids, for me. Love that. That came out nice. Copy dye paper with a new look. And then this one, okay, so this one also needs some help. They both do a little bit of help. Go around the edges, but now I don't want these two colors for that one. They would work for this one though. Let's just go in with polka dots. I think I'm gonna stick with it. It's easy. And oh yeah, and these green ones will help brighten that up. Yeah, and then all the paper is usable here. I might even take some of this blue and do that. There we go. Yeah. Mixing it up. I don't know. Will the blue even show up on that side? Well, this is really carrying a lot of ink, isn't it? It's nice. Okay, I'm gonna just go in with some of this blue, even though it doesn't stand out a lot. It might stand out a little bit here and there. For there we go. I think that one's done. Well, now I think it's done now. So now that one's got full coverage. I mean, it's got full coverage because all those white spots will be, white areas will be fine. And then we have another copy dye paper. That one's for mine, from May. And then this one we did. And those ones, these aren't going to be the colors I use on that. Let's see what else we have here. This is the other copy dye. This one's still wet. Okay, so let's work on these really quick. And then see what else I have down here. I think they're not drying because they're so wet and on top of each other. Everybody's like just juicing each other up here. All right, let me get those off, these thinner copy dye papers, because I think they'll dry on their own over there. And then I also have, oops, in my possession, these ones, which those I can use. I don't have to worry about those right now. This one, I need to lighten up with paint. And then this one, we need to add a little more to that one. Okay, but for the dyed papers that we did today, these are the ones that need some help. This one I feel like is done, except for just a little bit right there. Let me get those off my fingers. Let's find somebody new to put on. Let's see. What do we have here? A little fuzz. We don't want the fuzz. Oh, I have some gray. And I have this blue one. And then, oh, we'll try this. Whoops, this one for a pink. Oh my gosh, it doesn't fit my finger. I'll have to wait a minute. All right, we'll just do 2 at a time. Okay, getting a little overzealous here. All right, let's see. I have these 2 colors. I think they'll be fine for the most part here. And I do have a hickory smoke, and I have this dusty concord. I think I'm gonna try those, yeah. Let's do dusty concord and see what happens. Whoops. And then I have all these colors here. I don't care. I don't care if they get mixed with this thing here. It's all about being kind of kooky and spooky and fun with the color. And it's a monster. It's a monster mashup. So I was telling Jason, I don't know what I'm going to do for the rest of the year because I don't have the time or I don't have the physical energy to do all the things for all the holidays. And I need to make, so I'm going to keep doing the holidays, but I have to make them easier on myself. So, but birthday, Halloween, and Christmas will be my more in-depth things that I do. Yeah. But even when I say I'm going to make them easier, like I could still do like painty papers or jelly prints. I can spend a day just making jelly prints, or actually, who jelly prints for a day? Like honestly, if you pull all your stuff out, do you jelly print for a day, or do you jelly print for like a week or like a season or something like that? You know what I mean? I feel like that's what I would do. And so, where's my ink? Put that on there. I wanted to do some hickory. Oh, you know what? Maybe I should try some of the black. So they have hickory smoke on my my finger. I do know the difference between a thumb and a finger most of the time. Are these just gonna blend? Yeah, I think it looks just like the other one. So we need black. Since my whole tray fell, I have black right here. Let's put this one, I think that's black. Yeah, that's black. And let's do that. Times like this, how I'm getting all messy, this is about the time when Jason will pop in and be like, oh, hey, babe, I forgot to tell you, we have a dinner that we're going to go to at blah, blah time. And I'm like, what? What? Serious? Okay, well, let's pretend like I'm a mechanic. Isn't that cool? So another thing I like about these dots is I can then go in if I want to, if I have time or if I need to, with my white gel pen or a different kind of gel pen or something sparkly. Okay, that's fun. Isn't that fun? Like, I would have fun with that in my journal. Ooh, I could use this. I feel like I could use this like modern or vintage or just arty play. I don't know. I like it though. What do you think? Now, I kind of want to pull this one in just for some black dots and see if they will, does it help it or not? Oh yeah, a little bit. Get a little bit here and there. Look a little bit more kooky. Just a few. It'll be hit and miss when it lands on anybody or anything. But the scraps that'll be left over, if there's any good ones, will be maybe kind of fun. I think. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. All right. Yeah, I like that better now for the kids. For the kids. I'm going to leave the yellow one as is. Let's get these ones off. I'm going to get that one off. That one there, and then this one. Let's see, who do we want to do? I think I'm going to go in with some more Dusty Concord for this, and then I might give this a little clean off. Wrong side. Oh, just a little bit. Okay, it doesn't want to come off. It's fine. It's fine. Let it be the winner. Pick your battles. Getting serious down here. My goal today was to get at least 3 fun crafty videos done while I was making things. And I've just went on to a very long session, a bird chasing adventure, and a much needed but didn't know it phone call. But that's okay. I'm still getting things done. And I actually feel better than, so normally if I was like just not doing things like I'm supposed to and all that time and not getting the videos done, but not doing anything productive, I would be overwhelmed. But today I don't feel overwhelmed. I feel a little discombobulated from that bird. Gosh dang it. Hope it finds its family. Not really sure how that thing works, all that works, but okay, let's see. I'm gonna leave these ones for a minute because I want to make some of these monsters. I want to stamp one on each one and see what I'm thinking, how I'd like it. Don't you want to see it too? I'm gonna get these off really quick. I stamped my feet accidentally onto the edge that came off, and I didn't like that, so. Okay, let's see. I know this isn't everybody's idea of a fun craft with the whole monster stamps and stuff like that, but you can do whatever you want. You can use whatever stamps you want, or no stamps at all. You don't have to do what I'm doing, but I do want to see how they look on these. Let's try this one here. And I've got him ready already still. He's still on his thingy. And I need my ink. Whoops, that was loud, sorry. I'm going to stamp him out. And I want to get some of the polka dots also with him and some of his face. I'm going to go up in here. Whoops. Let's just do it right there. Let me get him a little smush, a little smushy-roo. Whoops. Oh, man, I hope I didn't mess it up. I need to clean my hand off. It's driving me crazy. Yeah. Okay, so there's not a lot of bright spots on him, but he's light enough to show up. Love that. Okay, let's try him on this one and see. And I love the polka dots because of all his little circles that I forgot all about on his body. So that's cool. Super duper cool. And I know my stamping is kind of like all over the place, and I could probably use get more use of my paper, but that's all right. If I might just, maybe I'll have good scraps. I don't know. Oh, yes. Oh, I love it. I love it so much. Okay, so cute. All right, let's try this one. Oh, that's how I should do it. I need 14 of these and 14 of those. I should just do like one on each paper and then a little guy too. Because I have to do 3 of those little ones, 2 of these big ones. And for all of them, let's try this way. Let's go this way. Okay, good. Oh, see, this is what I like. I like having, like, see how the white in there? I love that part. Okay, nicely done, lady. Nicely done. Okay, this is going to be cute too. This one's got a lot of the black polka dots popping up on this. And this is so much fun. Okay. Oops. Love that. Okay, just taking you guys along for the ride. So I have a lot of white on here. I do want to get more spots on that one. And then I think I'm going to do a little bit more spots on that one before I stamp them off. But for now, but just like this one, I think would be way too dark. I definitely need to put white on there. Let's see. I do have this. Although then it'll be wet. Never mind. Okay. All right, my friends. So far, this is what we've done today. We made this painty paper, which now I know to go in with some spots around the edges here. And it looks super cute on there. So I have to make 14 of these big guys before I move on to the next stamp. I still need to make So there's one on there. Love that. One there. That paper came out good. This is going to be great. And now there's inky paper and jelly plate print paper that I'm using to make the monsters. I also, when I was cutting them all out, I realized that this is about the consistency I liked to cut with and for a little bit of stability on the little monsters. All right, well, there you have it, my friends. I thank you so much for hanging out with me, for spending your time with me, crafting along, and hanging out with me while I'm going through all my crazy stuff here. I hope you enjoy all your moments. I will see you in the next video. Bye.